Conspiracies plague the minds of Americans trying to make sense of terrorism and the United States government turning into a police state or totalitarianism. Human microchipping is no different. Reality is microchipping is more convenient and less an invasion of privacy. Understanding the benefits and legislation attempts to regulate human microchips are beneficial, increasing the effectiveness within the medical field, daily life conveniences, and increases security to only authorized personnel. What is the microchip? In 2007, USA Today posted online, "Microchips in humans sparked debate to clarify details." Radio frequency identification tags, also known as RFIDs, are as small as a grain of rice and as thin as a toothpick. The chip is implanted from between the elbow and a person's shoulder. The tag is composed of medical-grade glass with a silicon computer chip, a copper antenna, and a capacitor which transmits data stored in the chip when prompted by an electromagnetic reader. Implanting is a quick procedure used with local anesthetic and a large-gauged hypodermic needle injecting the computer chip under the skin, again, between the elbow and the shoulder. It can be quite beneficial with medical uses. How? According to Charles Smith, in 2008's publication, Human Microchip Implantation, RFIDs can be read by a medical professional to access a patient's medical history, medications prescribed and dosages, and also specimen results. RFIDs also can be used to implant people with dementia, preventing them from wandering away from facilities. In Center Township, back in last February, Richard Jordan was affected by Alzheimer's disease and was found dead from hypothermia because he wandered off of his property. It could have been prevented had he been chipped. An alarm would have sounded when the electromagnetic reader picked up on his signal. Fewer mistakes could also be made due to nursing staff updating a patient's medical information in real time. More patients could also be seen quicker since returning to a nurse station to document patient's need would be voided. Conveniences. According to legislative briefs in June 2006, nightclubs in Europe allow payments by microchip implants. The United States has also experimented with unlocking a car with a wave of a hand. This could also help to prevent thefts due to single-issued codes, also eliminating the need for a key to turn to avoid locking yourself out of a car. High security access is restricted to only authorized personnel employed by the government or banks who have a chip implanted, replacing several retinal scanners. And finally, legislative involvement. Legislative briefs continues to state as Wisconsin took steps to regulate microchipping procedures. Rhode Island has considered restricting RFIDs from tracking movements and identifying people. Florida and Georgia are studying the issues. New Jersey introduced a bill prohibiting requirements of an individual without written consent and to entitle participants to have microchips removed upon request. So in conclusion, educating the American public on benefits of microchip convenience could change the minds of the naive. Microchipping humans would be beneficial to the medical field, daily life conveniences, and security. With state bills and legislature regulating chips and their processes, the benefits would be endless. I was only able to highlight a few points.